You were driving, you had your daughter with you, correct?
Yes, sir.
And now that the seriousness of the charge, the fact that a firearm and shooting a firearm was involved, do you understand now, looking back on that you handled that situation in a wrong way?
Yes, sir.
Tell the judge, though, what you were feeling at that moment when this incident occurred. What led to that?
Just the feeling of utmost distress and fear. I didn't really know what to expect during that whole altercation. But other than that, just trying to keep my daughter safe.
No, what do you mean by keeping her safe? Why did you feel that that was necessary to keep her safe?
Well, I mean, around where I live, a lot of things like that go on every day.
Like what?
Driving recklessly, people firing guns randomly, and just the simple fact that that's just where my head went so fast. My kid would be, like I said, I know I shouldn't have handled it that way, but that's just where my head went after miles of being followed and messed with on the road. I tried to even veer off to the right side as the only way on that particular road that I could get off of. And when I stopped my truck, it went on. And then that's where after a while ended. And then I just went home.
Did you feel that the complaining witness was being more aggressive with her vehicle, putting your vehicle in more danger than you were to her at that point?
Yes, that was the whole point of me even considering pulling out my firearm. That was only because I almost lost control of my truck twice, and that was enough for me to start reacting the way I reacted.
Did your emotions raise because you felt your daughter's life was in danger?
Definitely.
Would you handle it differently now that you can see back on that situation with a level head and not emotional, that you can't just resort to pulling out a firearm in incidents like that, regardless of the danger it's causing on the highway?
Yes, sir. Definitely think through this entire process I've been through since it happened. I can definitely see a better way to handle situations like that when they occur.
Is there anything else you want to tell the judge?
Several places. So I was in front, she was in back, almost the entire chase. And then she moved to the passengers for the remainder of the chase. That's my daughter's side. Until then, my mind was going 1,000 miles an hour. But no, I couldn't see nothing except when she would go enough back, and when I looked in my mirror, I would see the bird 2 times and it flipped me off. But other than that, that's all I saw was him.
So when you fired the gun, you fired it across your daughter, not the passenger one, right?
No.
Okay, how did you fire
the driver? I didn't know that this was a female, if it was a couple of boys or whatever. I didn't know who was in the car. That's my point. I was hoping that they would just leave me alone, because 2 times, really bad, I almost lost control. And the second time, I was able to notice the traffic.
Mr. Martinez,